How long has it been since you gave your closet a once-over? I have a ton of clothing, but not a ton of clothing that I wear all the time. We recently bought a new house, and it's time for me to start moving my things a little at a time. So I'm starting with my clothing since that is a daunting task. So I'm taking this time to give my closet a once-over as I pack. And you can do this too, even if you're not moving. Hi, my name is Tania Stevens. The face behind 50 is not old, and I want to welcome you to my channel. My mission is to help women feel better about themselves, and I use fashion and beauty as my tools. My goal is to have you remember that age is an attitude and you should keep yours young. So be sure to follow my channel and click on the red bell so that you never miss a post. So here's how you start on your closet purge. To do this correctly, you need to start by taking it all out and starting all over with only the things you truly love. And I don't mean just removing a few things that you haven't worn in a few seasons. I mean, it's time to be ruthless. If you've ever watched any of the Marie Kondo videos, then you probably understand where this is going. I always thought I should move things out a little at a time at the end of each season and keep my closet, that would keep my closet up to date. But according to Marie Kondo, I was doing it all wrong. Removing anything that is damaged, out of style, or didn't fit well, it's a good start. But I found that I was overlooking or just saving things for just in case. Not the right way. Marie Kondo's method was a game changer. She has you take everything out, including your closet and your drawers, every single thing, and then go through them one by one and ask yourself, does this spark joy? If not, then you should give it away, donate it, or sell it. Once you ruthlessly go through all your clothes and get rid of all the stuff you don't wear and doesn't spark joy, you can then start to rebuild your wardrobe into one that you will love to wear. So here's how you ruthlessly purge your closet. Since this can be a long, daunting process, depending on how much clothing you have, I recommend doing this and giving yourself a good bit of time to spend on it. You don't want to be rushed. So the first step is to simply empty out your closet. As I said, Marie Kondo recommends that you take everything out, down to nothing but walls. But if time is an issue, I don't want you to use that as an excuse from going through your closet, so break it down into sections and do each section a day at a time. But do not skip on taking everything out of just that section. The goal is to go through all of your clothing, including coats, jackets, whatever's hanging in the laundry room or bathroom, everything. Step 2 is to try it all on. Hate this part. Trying on anything you haven't worn recently is a good way to know if it fits. I have lots of jeans that I haven't worn in a long time and clothing that is just for events or things that I love, but I'm keeping just in case I might lose weight. So trying everything on lets me see for sure what doesn't fit, and it doesn't need to go back in my closet because it takes up a huge amount of space. Step 3 is sort through each item and sorting them into each pile. We're going to have 4 piles. It's hard to decide what to do with all those clothes, and so putting them in 4 piles gives you a chance to move things around. The love it pile. It fits. I love it. I can see myself wearing it right now. Then hang it back in your closet. The maybe pile, these are the things that I like that, I'm not sure, maybe it doesn't fit perfect, or the color washes me out, or my husband gave that to me and I hate to get rid of it. So put that in a box, store it away, and if at the end of the season or at the end of the year you don't find yourself missing it, then it's time to donate it and let someone else enjoy it. That I don't like it pile, I hate it pile. Well, duh, get rid of these. Donate them, sell them, give them away. Let other people use them. And you can use the proceeds to buy yourself a new wardrobe. And the last pile is seasonal. If it's not in season, but you do love it and it does fit, then put it in a box and store it where you can add it to your wardrobe when the proper season rolls around. Now, I realize not everyone has a seasonal wardrobe or has a need for one, and that's fine. If you prefer to keep your clothes all in one closet, that's good too. I have certain things that I keep in my closet year-round, such as my summer tank tops and summer tops, because they can be worn under sweaters and cardigans. However, I do recommend putting away anything that's not in season and you won't be wearing for several months. It's just so much easier to get dressed when your closet isn't packed with clothes that you're not going to wear and you can see things better. It seems wasteful to give away perfectly good clothing, and some people have a hard time with the purging process. I get it. But it's not a waste if you're blessing someone else who needs it and will enjoy it. Step 4, go through what's left in your closet. After the initial purge, you may want to live in your clothes for a little while, see what works, what doesn't, before going shopping for new pieces. You'll want to see what you're missing and then start keeping notes of like, oh, I need a black turtleneck, etc., before you start building your new wardrobe. And then it's time to shop for those items that made the list, but shop intentionally from your list. Plus, take into consideration that many of our lifestyles have changed since COVID, and you may now work from home rather than an office. Maybe you're retired or you watch your grandchildren. Whatever, you may not need as much workwear as you do casual clothing, so be sure and take all that in consideration. If you've never done a ruthless closet purge like this, I challenge you to try it, and please let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear. I've got my own purge to continue on, so I know how you feel. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up, and that will keep the algorithm gods happy. Leave me a comment and share this post so that other ladies just like yourself feel more confident in their style.